trick. I'll run my finger across the edge here, and you can see all the cards flying by. And whenever you like, you just call out the word stop, please. Stop, right there, for example. Now, if you could remember this card, okay? And I'll use two other cards to find your selection. In this case, for example, those two, a black 8 and a 9. And now let's first see how a really bad magician would do that, okay? Somebody who hasn't had much practice. You would just spread all those cards and then put the two cards somewhere in the deck, and he would say, well, now your card is somewhere between those two cards. Well, it's not so impressive, considering that almost the whole deck is between those two cards. But now let's see how a magician who had some more practice might approach this problem. Just shake the deck, and then those two cards have actually traveled a little bit. See, they have come closer together in the middle of the deck here. One is here, one is there. And now I would still say, now your card is between those two. Well, it's better, but maybe we can still go one step further, because there are still quite a few cards between those. Now, for example, which card did you remember? What was your card? Six of clubs. Six of clubs, okay. So I just try that again, give the deck a little shake. And I think by now we should have located exactly one card and one card only, and that happens to be precisely the 6 of clubs. Now here's a little strange little something. For example, Dennis, could you just pick out any of those cards? And Josh, same for you, just you go ahead, reach in there. And now I'm going to show you how to locate selected cards, or how to develop the eye for the cards to see which ones they are. If you can just put them back. Maybe you put them back here and you there, so they're not too close together. Now usually when you had those two cards lost in the deck and the deck shuffled, there's no way to know exactly which cards were chosen, right? But fortunately, there's a secret German method to find those two selected cards. And the only thing I have to do is to ask for the color of the card. So Dennis, for example, we'll start with you. Was your card red or black?
Red.
Red. See, and that's all that I need to know, because in this case I can tell you with the utmost confidence that your card was red, you said, yeah? Was actually the Queen of Hearts, yes?
That's it.
Queen of Hearts, see? Yeah, and it's quite easy when you know how to do it, because it's a red card, you see? Queen of Hearts is obviously the red card, so that solves that problem. Now, Josh, in your case, more difficult, you must have selected a black card then, right? A black card. But I think if I just develop the right gaze for that, I think I may tell you, yeah, you got the 4 of spades, is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, because it's the black card, you see? 4 of spades. So it's actually quite easy when you know how. See? 4 of spades, black card, Queen of Hearts. I mean, of course, it could have been any of the others. Yeah? You know, 2 of diamonds is sometimes picked, so you can never be quite sure. But usually it works.